Some betrayals don't happen suddenly. They are built slowly over time. Everything looks normal on the surface, but underneath, reality is already changing. By the time truth appears, it's too late. Mohammed bin Salman understood this strategy well. He didn't rush anything. For years he shaped a careful plan, a plan hidden behind diplomacy. The relationship between Saudi Arabia and Israel looked like progress, but it was never that simple. It was built on a shared concern. That concern was Iran. A common enemy created quiet cooperation, even without official relations. Intelligence was shared, signals were exchanged. Step by step, things became more visible. Small gestures started to appear. Flights were allowed through Saudi airspace. Public statements became softer. The world started expecting a deal. Normalization felt close. By 2023, it became a major opportunity. A historic agreement seemed possible. But Saudi Arabia had a different plan. It used this moment as leverage. Negotiations with the United States intensified. Security guarantees were discussed. Advanced weapons were requested. Nuclear cooperation was included. And slowly, those demands were met. Without finalizing anything with Israel, the goal was achieved quietly. Without making a commitment, then everything changed after Gaza. Public opinion shifted dramatically. Support for Israel dropped sharply. Normalization became risky. The leadership noticed this shift and adjusted its position. A new condition was announced. A Palestinian state was required. Without it, no agreement, no exceptions. This made normalization almost impossible, because Israel could not meet that demand. At the same time, another shift was happening. The threat from Iran was weakening. The reason for cooperation was fading. The foundation was disappearing. Then came early 2026. A major military escalation began. Strikes targeted Iran, led by Israel and the United States. Saudi Arabia publicly called for peace, but privately supported the pressure. A careful double strategy. One face for the public, another for real power politics. Iran grew weaker. Its influence declined, and with that, everything changed. The shared enemy was gone. Without that threat, the relationship lost meaning. There was no reason to stay aligned. Now, a new reality emerged. Not partnership, but competition. Both countries wanted regional influence. Both wanted leadership. Saudi Arabia made its decision. Normalization was no longer needed. The benefits were already taken. The risks were too high. Public opinion was against it, and stability came first. Economic pressure also played a role. Internal balance became more important. Supporting Palestine became necessary. Distancing from Israel became strategic. For Israel, this was a major loss. Years of planning collapsed. The expected deal never came. The opportunity disappeared. But this didn't happen overnight. It was a slow process. Every step was calculated. Every move had purpose. The promise was useful for a time. Then it was no longer needed. By 2026, everything was set. There was no way back. No dramatic ending. No clear announcement. Just a quiet shift. A complete strategic outcome. This is how modern power works. Not loud, but precise. Not fast, but patient.